done it so long, though. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is another Mix It Up podcast here with your host, Joel Hawkinson. Of course, I'm here with my buddy,
H. Jones in the building.
I thought you were going to say like Blackpink in your area type stuff.
Oh.
But H. Jones in your area. But we're going to be doing another BTS song. Today, it's going to be a lyric video called for Home. So we're going to be checking that out. Color-coded lyrics by
Taeyong.
It's Taeyong, I think. It's just the way the cursive is. It's kind of hard to read.
Oh, yeah. It looks like a 2 instead of A.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
It's tripping me out. Anyway, so Taeyong, we're going to be doing color code lyrics. It's BTS Home. So we're going to be checking that out. And then we've got an episode of Sushwita that we're going to be doing. And with RM and Suga's interview show or talk show or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. And then we're doing... I can't remember the other one. It's a Festa 2020 Festa. We Are Bulletproof. I think that's what it is. It's the music video someone sent us, but it looks more like it was like a presentable thing for a live show, and it says 2020 Festa on it. So I'm thinking maybe it was some type of showcase or something. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and just check out Home. So
I never know. He picks stuff and I show up. So I don't know what's going on.
I pick stuff off of a list that you guys provide. And that list is still extensive. So we're hoping to knock it down. Oh, and go ahead and check out our shorts because they're little quick 1 minute things, but it's just stuff that we pull out from episodes or stuff I do when I interview people online and the interview didn't go well, but there's some bits in there that are cool. So we just use those. But check those out. Take a look at them. They're useful information. Okay, let's check it out. Bye.
Do it.
I'm exhausted, man. Guess what? I just wanna go home.
So my first thought is, I don't know why it came in my head, but I literally thought, man, Jungkook, Jimin, and V are like singing in cursive. You know what I mean? Like it just feels like it's just they're singing in cursive, like it's just smooth and, you know, fleur-de-lis and shit are showing up, you know? No, it's just that I don't know, that has like a 90s and an early 2000s vibe, right? And the beat was very modern day, you know, because it wasn't like just a, you know, a low end to it. But like I love Suga's part, which was kind of just, hey, you think we just have, you know, big cars and like, you know, lots of money and all this stuff, but there's still something missing. But yeah, it's that whole aspect of, you think that we as humans in what we're doing, we're solid, but it's always going to be something missing. You know, that love, that kindness, that joy, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's nice. But I didn't hear Jin as much.
What I thought was funny when I noticed that everything was black and white and then the video went to color when their parts came up. Yeah. And I was sitting there looking, I was like, you know, I don't know much about Jin's voice. I feel like I'm not going to know much. And then when they were popping in the pictures and the colors, I was like, he didn't have much in this song.
No, he didn't have much in this.
Well, that didn't help me very much.
Okay, so it might be that maybe whoever put this together may have just, you know, I don't know. Maybe Jin was on vacation or injured or something when they recorded
had a part,
it.
I want to say it was the second time the hook came up.
Okay.
That he sang that part. But there was a ton of V, Jimin, and RM, and Jungkook. They were the majority of the song.
Well, I meant like for the singing, for the vocal parts, not the rap. Like Jimin, V, and Jungkook were kind of just doing everything. Yeah. So I guess you saw Jin pop up because I didn't see Jin pop up.
I did, because part of it I was looking for it.
Okay, yeah, because I was like sitting here going, bloom, 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 bloom. I'm like, man, that guy's lonely over there. His picture's not blinking up at all. I was like, Jin, where are you, man?
But so out of everyone, I think between Jin and Jungkook, I want to say the only two that we haven't heard a lot of solo stuff from.
Yeah.
So maybe he just doesn't have a whole bunch of solo stuff. Maybe that's why we don't know him as well, because there's not as much.
Because I think maybe when they were making the video, I don't think they were perfect and pristine with everything, you know, because the person who made this video, I'm sure they're not sitting in the room with these guys going, who had which part, you know, they're probably just, you know, doing what they had to do, you know. Yeah. Or maybe they do know it that well, and Jin just really didn't record much. Okay, Jin, you ready? Go. Good job, Jin. You're done for the day.
No, my favorite part at the beginning, RM was like, yeah. It would turn into orange. I was like, oh, okay. It's like, wait, hold on. Yeah. It's subtle, but it made me laugh inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then his picture would pop up just for that.
Yeah, no, it's you could tell V in that underlaying. You could tell when he was absent because the bass just kind of dropped out just ever so slightly. I was like, oh, there's V. No, V's gone. Oh, there's V. No, V's gone. But Jimin and Jungkook, they have really good harmonies together. Like they're really good at harmonizing with each other. And then you throw V in the mix and it's like 3-part harmony in perfect tones, you know? So yeah, I'm now curious what Jin like are we right? Like, is Jin actually like, let's say they're doubling up on, I don't know, the higher end of the vocal harmony?
More background.
Like maybe him and Jimin are doing the same notes, or to, you know, punch it up, to double it up, to layer it up.
Yeah.
Or maybe him and Jungkook. I don't know Jin's actually, I don't know Jin's. Because I know Jimin can sing, obviously tenor, but I know he has a great falsetto and control. V has a good falsetto, but he's lower tone.
Bass.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say bass. He's a lower vote. Yeah,
of
bass
the
of the group.
Be the bass.
Yeah. My talking voice is lower than his singing voice. But And then Jungkook, I would say, is more like almost like an alto. No,
he wouldn't be that high. I think Jimin is the highest voice.
Jimin's closer to that. Yeah. So Jungkook is more like the medium between V and Jimin.
Like a tenor 2?
Yeah. I think he's probably a tenor also.
Well, tenor 2 is a tenor also.
But
they just have
he's just
slightly lower range.
Slightly lower range, yeah. But I bet you could. I don't think I haven't heard Jungkook actually hit falsetto. Maybe I have. I just don't remember.
Well, see, now we have to.
Now I can't think.
We have to find videos for them specifically.
I can't think of Jin.
We've done Jimin, RN, J-Hope, Suga. We've done all of their.
Well, we've done a
stuff.
Couple of Jimin. We've done a good amount of V. Suga, we've only done like 2 or 3.
But
J-Hope,
saying,
we've done 2.
We haven't done solo tracks for the others.
They may not have solo tracks.
I know. In the book, I'm sure there's got to be at least.
I gotta search through. It's a lot of pages, man. I've just been taking like, I look through the top 10 and I'm like, okay, delete that one. We'll do that one. Delete that one. We'll do that one. Delete that one. We'll do that one. So that way I don't redo stuff. Because I did do that. I prepared videos and I went,
yeah.
Oh, I did that one. We already did on. I even did one. We did one last week, Make It Right. And I prepared another video for Make It Right. And then I looked at it and went, no, we just did that. I had to search through it in our database because we have like almost 200 episodes now. So it's a lot of videos to got to search through. But yeah, so I mean, I'm sure Jungkook and Jin have done something.
We'll put their week together. We'll try to find.
And I mean solo style outside of BTS. Like RM has his own album, you know, and J-Hope's done songs outside. Jimin and V have done stuff outside. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I wonder. We're gonna have to check that out. But as for the song
was awesome.
Yeah, the song was awesome. It did.
As soon as the beat came in, I was like, all right, I'm already liking it.
It did put me back into those days, even though it may not be what the song's about. Because I think everybody was kind of talking about something a little bit different, just slightly. You know, like their interpretation on, not interpretation, but like something that may be like parallel to it, but not completely pointed to it. But no, it kind of reminded me of that stuff you used to jam while you're driving and like coming home from school or going to college or something, and you're like, I really like that girl. I wish she would notice me. Like that kind of stuff, you know? When you were slightly pathetic and you were concentrating more on other stuff, and then you're like, I'm kind of lonely. Like that kind of thing.
Maybe I'll go talk to her.
She's really beautiful, blah, blah. Like there's this fad that was like going around TikTok, which I don't know, feels to me a little bit dangerous to do, but I get it. It was like the challenge was to kiss your best friend. And like a lot of people now, I've heard this many times, is a lot of women that have best friends that are dudes. Dude probably wants to date them, right? That may be freaking true, because out of all the videos I saw, 2 were like, nah, I ain't having it, you know? All the other ones were like kissing me like, and he's like, like every other one was like that. So there's only like, and it was like a change, you know, the girl either made the move or the guy made the move. There wasn't as many guys making the move, mainly because I'm pretty sure men are deathly afraid of anything like that. Because otherwise you would have made a move a long time ago, you know?
Yeah.
You get in that friend zone, it's like, I can't get out of it. But no, I was just laughing at like this idea that they're doing that. And I was like, oh, okay. Man, it feels like there's some lawsuits that are going to happen because of this too. It's like, for a video in front of the world, he tried to make out with me. I did not approve that.
And I didn't sign up for a media release or it to be publicized, and then went viral.
We're friends, Tommy. Jeez, get your hand off my thigh. But yeah, a lot of those girls was literally were like, kiss, and one tried to pretend like, oh, I'm gonna kiss him. No, I'm not. And that dude was like, oh, that's not fair, and just grabbed the back of her neck and like pulled her in. And then she was like, oh, okay, and was like happy it happened. I'm like, Okay, that could have ended a different way. If you weren't willing and that didn't work out, that would have been a very bad video. It would have immediately been evidence in court.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it's just this song kind of makes me feel like that moment in time where it's
somebody's
like
gonna grab you.
no, where it's like you really like are really into somebody. And you just have all these visions of like, oh man, it'd be cool. Like if we were just sitting at home playing a video game, like you have all these visions of like actually dating in a relationship. Of course, most of the time you're not thinking about children or marriage or anything like that because you're in your friggin' 20s. Who's going to have daydreams about that? It's going to be about goofy stuff. It's going to be about stuff, but, yeah, that's the daydreams you're going to have. It's about cutesy stuff sometimes too. And I don't care how hard or how tough a guy is. I promise you every dude has had those daydreams at one point in time. Is like, she's fantastic. Like
think
that.
I like a dog a lot.
Yeah. And then in your mind, you're like, oh my God, she's so lovely. Like, there's a lot of dudes that hide that side of themselves because they think most people would think they're weak. And if you did see like a 320 muscle bound man that just started crying, she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Yeah. I love her to that. You'd be like, you'd be uncomfortable. Because seeing strong cry is it's kind of frightening sometimes. It's okay. It's perfectly normal. But that's why guys hide shit and they don't ever come out and tell you any real truth. They're afraid you're going to make fun of them or reject them.
We're not going to say it doesn't happen.
No, it does happen. Yeah. Yeah, this is no joke. But yeah, you should check out some of those shorts. One of those, I actually talk about that topic a little bit. Why men struggle alone. But yeah, it's just for 1 minute. It's not that long of a video, guys.
Oh, it's a short.
Yeah, it's a short.
Yeah, it's a short.
It's a short.
Here you go.
We don't have any longies yet of that because no one pays attention to those yet. So we figure if we do enough of the shorties, you guys will be like, hey, we'd like to see a whole hour of this. Okay. And then I'll release them. And you'll be like, hey, these are all the shorties to just put them together. Yeah. That's how it works. They're highlight reels. Yeah. So yeah, just go check them out. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and
yeah.
That's what hanging out with us and enjoying some good BTS stuff. We'll check out some stuff not tomorrow. I don't know what day this is coming out, so 2 days from now we'll have another video. Or if it's before the weekend, then no, it's always 2 days. Is it? Either 1 day or 2 days. 2 days before the weekend, 1 day if it's during the week. So Monday, Wednesday, Fridays is when we play it. So it's either going to be a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So we'll see you on the next Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Anyways, everybody, better health, better wealth. We'll see you right. What?
I couldn't tell what you said at the end. You said better health, better wealth. We'll see you.
What'd I say?
Yeah, I didn't catch the last word. I want to go say it, but then you're like,
anyways, everybody, better health, better wealth. We'll see you late. Ah, you're right. See you late. I didn't say
Yeah, okay.
Okay, everybody. This is the third time is the charm.
Take 3. Here we go.
Kept forgetting the R. Better health, better wealth. See you later.